Me no, that one a uncensored. Anywhere in the world it uncensored. Pure music, news, interviews on the topic uncensored. Everybody does I love this real bad. We go all out, we go all out and done. We go all out, we go all out and done. We go all out, we go all out and done.
Welcome back to Uncensored. We're going to be introducing you guys now to Amari, Sister Amari and Gully Bop from Jamaica. Right? I just want to say thank you guys for appearing on our show today. And I want to start with you, Amari. Reintroduce yourself to the lovely West Indian community in Brooklyn.
Well, I'm a singer, songwriter. I'm also the CEO of Phantom Fireworks record label, which is the label that currently manages Gully Bop. He's also my boyfriend, my fiance. So.
That's some breaking news there, man.
Wait.
That's some breaking news.
Business and pleasure.
Don't mix.
They say it doesn't mix.
But it mixes in here, right?
Yeah, because eventually you'll become the vice president. So.
Okay.
Wait, vice president, not the president?
I'm the president.
She is the president.
No, but you can be the CEO and he be the president.
The CEO is the president.
Well, in this, Gully Bop always want to be a vice president because I love talk, Yeah, I love talk.
You don't want to do no work?
I just love talk, When you're president, man, you live too much easy life, man. Ants not go bite you, not go get to go to the street, you have to sit in a place. When you walk, you have to look back at you, so if nobody come to get you. So when you're vice president, people hardly see you.
But he's the main artist anyway, so our focus will be on Gully Bop.
So when will the album come out, the next album come out? Or the next single?
About in another week,
Okay.
because we have so many offers from producers right now. Plus we produce our own stuff. And we have materials, galore.
So if you had to describe Gully Bop, how would you describe him, Amari?
I would describe him as not earthly.
Not earthly.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
That means that there's a normal side, but it doesn't last for a long time. When you're in a relationship with him, you see another side that, when you go out with him and you see how many people love him, how many people adore him, people know him all over the world, you're like saying, I say to myself, this man definitely has God on his side.
Wow. That's really nice that you say that. And I know that people, that love him so much have really voiced a lot of things in regards to their opinion, right, of you and his relationship, many of which have been very negative. How do you handle that?
Well, some of the things are staged, because we just want people to have fun, so we'll just get up in bed and we say, hey, let's make the people happy. And we say, how are we going to do this? And I say, today is your day. You're going to say bad about me,
Wow.
So you'll just go and say, hey, you see the gal Amari, and that's it. But,
So wait.
and mash mouth Amari.
So I want to know.
Yeah.
There was an interview that you did in Jamaica that you spoke very badly about him. So you're saying that was staged?
Yeah, and coached, I have this tongue. My PR was there, and he was, you need to just speak out how you feel about what people are saying about another girl being pregnant. Come on, just go for it.
Wow.
That's
why. So that's why. Right after you guys made up, because it was staged, it wasn't really real.
We never broke up.
Oh.
Right, so you say, what was that, a publicity stunt?
Not fully. Everything that I voiced, that the thing is happening for real at the same time, because there was indeed an individual that said she was pregnant for Gully Bop.
See, that to me...
Well, I'm not going to this straight man in the Jamaica chat. I'm going to this in the Jamaica chat. She has some little dude on her. I try pressure her to know the Jamaican people in love.
Money.
And them intimidate her. Who go up on nobody? You know, the long them have Amari around them.
What that has to do with the girl being pregnant?
No, we are coming to the party.
No.
I'm coming straight to the party.
There. Let's stick to the girl being pregnant, okay?
That's a woman always going like
yeah, because you're acting like you're smart, and I'm not going to allow you to go there.
I would like to know what you were about to say, Gully.
On to the interview.
Yes.
When she talk up and things about me now.
Yes.
A real thing she that chat about me now. That I wasn't no fake, you know, but you see, look at two them here for her, intimidate her, and say, oh, Gully Bop, I know nobody.
That has nothing to do with a woman being pregnant.
Then you know, listen,
nothing at all.
Subject, no, man.
Okay.
Them are intimidate and I say, talk up whole heap of things, Gully Bop, I don't know nobody. I Gully Bop, baby mother for real. Look now, here the girl come on Facebook. Oh, I'm going to run pregnant test, I'm pregnant. Anybody can run pregnant test.
True.
Even you can run a pregnant test and say a Gully Bop one. Yeah. Even you. Yeah, can run a pregnant test and say it's Gully Bop one. But when you run the BNA.
No, DNA.
BNA.
What is a BNA?
What's a BNA, brother?
Not available. Yeah. And when the doctor go look for you and tell you, say, Bob, not available. How you go feel?
He not available?
Yeah. Because the blood there jungle and Gully Bop blood there rima.
So wait, we have some burning questions here.
Yes.
And no disrespect to your beautiful lady sitting next to you. Shandy, you have a question.
I do. You said something about some of the things you guys do as a couple as an act, just to get the couple, you know, the people riled up.
Yeah.
You know I have to go and ask you this question. Yeah. What about Miss Chin and this padlock incident that happened last December? Was that an act or that was for real, for real?
That's for real. Chin came on in my bed.
It's not true.
It's not true?
No,
you was there?
Because when I'm in bed with him, he discloses a lot to me.
So what did he say? Please do share.
I have the key to everything, so don't let me turn it.
You don't have the key to me and Chin padlock, because the key that is broke. That me tell us straight, you don't have the key there.
Gully Bop told me that there was never a man involved.
At all. So wait, hold on. So what happened with the blood and the mouth and the whole incident? What happened with that?
A fake blood me make?
He did get padlocked, but no man was in the house. If you notice, no man. You never saw that man. You never saw him.
So is he abusive? Because Miss Chin had said he's abusive. Is he abusive to you, or was that all an act as well?
He can become abusive.
Verbally or physically?
Both. He can. He has it in him, you know, but...
But has he ever done it? That's the question.
He would not do it in America. He's not stupid.
Wait,
so in Jamaica, has he tried it with you in the house?
No, not with me. I've seen him been abusive with his ex-girlfriend, because when people thought that Chin was the person that Gully was with, he was really most of the time with someone else that the world isn't aware of.
Gully Bop. Wait, no. Hold on. Because all I heard was about Chin. So who is that mystery woman, Gully Bop?
Well, let me tell you something, man.
Yeah, tell me.
You can't bowl no ball and you can't bat. God ever make nobody with 1 foot?
Well, you just have to go on YouTube.
Oh, God make with 1 foot.
Yeah, have people that have 1 foot.
So my question then to you is, if you... Okay.
This is a real life here. What I'm trying to tell people, that this is a real life here. But a lot of things that they heard and saw about Gully Bop, Chin, blah, 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 it was all so unreal.
Yeah, but you just said that you have seen him be violent, whether verbally or physically. I'm a woman, and if I see that a man is that, I don't want nothing to do with him. So
he
why?
Had reasons to, because the other girlfriend stole his stove, stole his fridge, stole his bed.
All right, hold on. So I interview with them. I'm going to the full 100 now. If you don't want to hear this.
Just speak the truth. Yeah.
Me in America, in the cold, I work. I send money come get Chin. You know Chin take my money and do. Book a flight for a man from Philadelphia.
Right, speak the truth.
Come sleep in my house, in my bed. And when me come down the Saturday, China carry the man at airport the same Saturday and I talk to me on IMO.
What's IMO?
It's on the phone, man.
Okay.
And China see me and me I say, Chin, but you want to know, the car make a bad swing.
Yeah.
And
you
me see a
the
man
dude.
in the front, and me say, China, who in the front? Nobody in the front.
Yeah.
And she said, nobody in the front. I said, Chin, nobody not really in the car front side of you. And she said, no. So you know she had to know. She had to take the phone out of her left hand, to put in her right hand. Fear show up on fear side, I know what happened.
The car
just spin over
crash.
and turn over. So when I say Chin with her neck nearly broke, at the same time, because me hear the rungu in the background of the phone, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
And same time, me now get up on the phone again. And Jessica, that her niece, so she sent to come watch me, you know. We are sleep with me every night in the hotel over there, you know. Chin send her niece to come watch me because Chin knows me we just pop up at Jamaica.
And Gully Bob had someone watching Chin also.
Yeah.
So
Relationship now.
Yeah, hold on, because I know we are going.
Did Gully Bob tell you all that he had Chin, his baby mother and daughter living in the house, and he let Chin think that the baby mother and daughter were the maids?
Wow.
Oh, you are genius.
Yeah, they may have to check out to find out what she do. I'm not like that Chin text me a fool, you know, but me know. Look now, you have some little weight, you have some little
I have
girl.
to ask
that's
this
your
question.
old relationship. Your new relationship. Who you got in her house? Who's watching her? I need
what
to
I'm
know.
thinking.
I need to know.
As-
Who's
aside-
watching her?
Who's watching my new
Yes.
relationship?
Who do you have
The
watching
closest
her?
man to me,
Destiny.
and that's God.
Destiny.
So, but Gully
And one of
Bob,
our daughter,
My daughter that he loves very
me.
much. I have to be very careful.
Gully Bob,
Because he
honestly
always
speaking,
assigns someone to watch his woman.
Okay.
you don't find these women, not to disrespect you, but you don't find women in general kind of distracting for your career? Or you just go
man.
with the flow?
I'm going to tell you this, man. A man without a woman in a career is no man. That me I tell you. Because I that check up all of the artists, them, you know. I that check up Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Ninja Man. I want them, you not trouble you? Them things are not trouble you? No. Alright. So it's not trouble him, so him is a person like me. So here we are going down the line again. You see Beanie Man and Bounty Killer and the whole of them. Oh, general, you have to watch woman. That's why Vegas sit there foreign and come home, come see him woman in a action. Nobody never tell him. Him set up all camera and it work, him come see within 2 years. So you know what me do? Eh? Me pay the Ras to watch you. And pay she to watch the Ras. And pay back she to watch you and the Ras.
So who's watching?
No, so wait.
So who trusts who, man? Who you trust?
Who me trust?
You can't trust
Wait,
any
man.
of these guys.
Me not trust nobody.
Okay.
Because you see the little girl with the round chin watching for me. She always tell Chin, so, me no like Gully Bop, you know.
That
Gully
girl
Bop.
would
Me
lie.
Hold on 1 second. Amari,
Yeah,
you are decked out to the nines,
yeah.
right? You taking care of him, and if you are, where you getting the money from? Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I made good money. My mom just died and left me a couple millions.
Okay, so you.
My
so
mother
you're
is rich
straight.
in New York.
So I'll say back to you, you know.
Okay, no.
Me go answer you, you know.
No.
My mother
Oh.
owned real estate property everywhere.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she died
So why?
2
What
years
made you
ago.
stay with
She died.
Gully Bob? Honestly, truly,
wait,
if
not
you have all the
even
money
stay.
in the
No,
world,
but not
we
even
love
stay.
him.
What made you get with him?
Yeah, but
Because I admire
But we love you,
him.
Gully. We love you. There's no disrespect.
I admire him, and the fact that he came from humble beginnings, and the fact that my boyfriend wanted to mistreat me, my ex-boyfriend at the time, and he took up for me. That's why I say I know that he will fight. I know that he have the rebel in him because he stood up for me before. He fought for me.
You're a woman, and I'm a woman, and I want to know, Gully. This woman just said on here that she has money. She's got paper. Are you with her for her paper?
Let me tell you something, man. Look now, me teach you. One thing I teach you in life. Look now. You see any water there? Fish there.
Boom.
I wouldn't
Wait now,
blame him.
well, I teach you something. Quiet, baby. You see anywhere good woman there?
Yes.
Man dead there.
Boom.
And look now, Amari not there with me for my talent. I'm not there with Amari for your money. Because when me meet Amari, me never know Amari have money.
All right.
Here, Barry Salmon say what one dance can do,
Yes.
what one picture could do.
yes.
Or one picture she take with me, you know. I'm just fall for her. So you see when a man a drive out of the house at daytime, Bappa drive in.
Boom!
And him start disrespect the woman and Mr. Goodness in the woman.
Yes.
Why you think Amara really fall for me? You see the same little dude them when me that bring up the argument and she a try cut me out. Them a shoot video for her. Them a help her. L.A. Lewis and all of them, you know. One bungler, waste man. Come like when Kirsten Nile jump full and you see little jump out of ground and take time and spread. One little weak bungler, wait, just listen. Me soon bring you in back. One bungler, waste man round her. And all them want at daytime.
Gully, on that note, thank you so much. Thank you all for being on Uncensored. And again, we just want to thank all our viewers. Again, we'll be back with the next segment very soon. But just stay tuned.
DJ Kai, take us out.
Right with me, you take me out too.
The one you uncensored. Anywhere in the world it uncensored. Pure music, news, interviews on the topic uncensored. Everybody does I love this real bad. We go all out, we go all out and done. We go all out, we go all out and done. We go all out, we go all out and done.